Questions for Ashton Jeanty?
Ashton,
You get that onside, you recovered the onside kick and it kind of felt like, okay, you guys, were able to take a deep breath there, but how do you just, with the way that last several minutes transpired, how do you put into words kind of what happened there?
I mean, it's just unacceptable. I mean, we gotta finish games out. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just we gotta do better. I mean, as a team, we gotta figure out a way to make a change, to be able to finish games when we're up like that.
how tough is it just to kind of watch from the sidelines on that final drive? Nothing you really can do, and I know you have faith in your defense, but just how tough is that to kind of have it out of your control?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. You'd like the game to be in your hands to help the team win, but that's the game of football. It's a team sport. You win together, you lose together. So, I mean, obviously we would love to see a different result, but I mean, still great defense, still love my team, and I have no doubt we're gonna come together and only get better from this.
Marco came in here and he was pretty broken up and obviously very upset about the loss. What did you see the reaction from your teammates in the locker room, after all was said and done?
Yeah, just a lot of disappointment. Definitely a lot of disappointment because we knew we should have came away with that one. We let that one slip away. So, just not a great feeling to lose like that at all.
What do you think the struggles were with the hands team?
I think we just had the level of focus, realizing it's on the line. We practice it every week, catching that ball, being ready to secure that, when the onside is coming. But I think, we just got to take initiative and realize what we did wrong and fix it.
Have you ever been a part of anything like that before, Ashton?
In my career, I've never lost like that ever in my life. Definitely, it's tough. I've never experienced that before.
You rushed for 211 yards. You guys are up 20 with under 6 to go. You guys rotated in a lot of personnel at times and stuff like that. Does that? I don't know. It just seems like it might be hard to. Andy's talked a lot about this is a player-driven team at times. Like, is it hard to get into a rhythm when so many guys are kind of moving around and stuff like that?
I would say no. I mean, we have a lot of guys who can do great things, and that's why we rotate personnel. I think the thing is we got ourselves out of them. We beat ourselves. I mean, 3 turnovers. I mean, like I said before, you're lucky to win a game with more than two turnovers. You're lucky to win that game. So just that part, and we kind of had lows coming in the second half, and we didn't really. I feel like we didn't do a good enough job as a team putting them away.
I know you guys do a ton of work behind the scenes. I know that. This program also just has a different standard than most because of its winning tradition and history. How much do you guys feel the weight of that, pressure and responsibility at this point?
Yeah, I mean, that's why part of why I came here was to win and the winning history. So I think, if our other losses weren't a wake-up call, then this one definitely is. I mean, that's what Boise State is about, is winning. So we got to do whatever it takes to figure out what we need to fix and get it fixed.
Just thoughts on having a bye week here. On one hand, it's you have an extra week to correct the mistakes. On the other hand, it's you have an extra week where I'm sure you want to get out there and play again. Is it a good thing or bad thing to have the bye week here?
I think it's a good thing, being that we can prepare for the next team that we're gonna play even more, and we have more time to fix our mistakes and also rest our body. So I think it's a good thing.
I mean, just to be 3-4 at this point, I mean, you guys gotta win 3 games just to get to a bowl still here. I mean, how do you just kind of look at where you guys are at and just obviously a lot of season left here, and you guys, you know, you gotta get you going here a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we love the record to look different, but I mean, we're still a great team. We still can do great things. Like you said, go to a bowl game. So we just have to attack practice and everything we do with that mindset that we can still go and do great things.
Anything else?
How's Taylor doing right now? I mean, it just seems like he's coming in and out, and I know it's got to be tough on him. And he didn't get to play much there in the second half. I mean, what are you seeing from how they're using him and just how he's dealing with this?
I mean, I see a guy who's he's keeping his faith. I mean, he's staying strong through all of this. I feel that he's not letting it get to him. I mean, maybe I'm sure he would have loved to play more and maybe have more opportunities to help the team win, but he's out there talking to us, motivating us. So he's a team player. No matter if he's on the field or not, he's all about the team.
Ashton,
Last one.
Andy's brought up a lot of times, he's mentioned the word consistency a bunch this year.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at your production, and you've been one of the more consistent guys we've seen in a long time at Boise State, why do you think that is such a continuous talking point, though? And is there kind of a disconnect with achieving that consistency, 1 through 105 on our roster?
Obviously for me, like, I try my best to be consistent and to push other guys, but I mean, it's not just about me. I feel like even me myself, there's things I could have done better. So it's not about that. We all have things that we need to get better at, and we all need to be more consistent, or else games like that will keep happening.
All right, thank y'all.
Thank you.